Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Ferone the Gnome, and we're playing Lord of the Rings online. So I'm trying to make sure everything's working. I'm checking on my other screen over here just to see if it is live. It looks like it is. There it goes. Hopefully the audio is good. Let me know if it is or not. We are in Pelennor, by the way. I'm on my level 102 human champion. We are out here in the great Pelennor. Out in front of Minas Tirith. The Minas Tirith is over here. We're right down here. There's this massive wall that goes all the way around and stuff. This is the big city here with its huge, massive wall, and so on and so forth that you remember from the movies. And we're gonna go kill a whole bunch of orcs and stuff. So that's what we're doing. If you're watching for the first time, please hit the subscribe. We are on live to YouTube. Usually I do this live to Twitch, but tonight I am doing live to YouTube. And I'm watching the quality of it. It looks a lot better than the last time I did it. I think it does. Last time I realized it was in like standard definition and not in high definition, which really sucked. But for some reason everybody watched it. The stream got a ton of viewers. I have no idea why. We were in Osgiliath, and we are progressed past that now. Like I said, there's Minas Tirith up in the distance, and we are out in the Great Pelennor, and we're killing bunches of mob. You left Southern Remus unguarded. Oh crap. Am I supposed to stay back there? I failed that. Okay, I didn't realize that that was some sort of event. Let's go back over here and take the quest again. Apparently I was bad. I didn't know. I was doing what I thought I was supposed to do, right? Okay, and he's all like, okay, idiot, let me explain this again. So we will go back over here. It does again. Apparently we're supposed to stay there and guard it for some period of time. Alright. We have a thing? Yep, we do. It's right down here. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on this. I'm assuming that there's going to be more bad guys coming at some point. Keep your post and defend the Southern Remus. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Okay, so we'll just stand here. Ah, look, there's some mobs coming finally. I'm guessing this was hard at some point in the past and they needed time to rest between attacks or something. My water is done. Now that we've hydrated, I can drink my coffee and dehydrate. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. It is Tuesday, March 26th, 2024. (9:20 p.m. right now. What do we got left? Minute and 22 seconds. Waiting for the next attack. Hopefully it'll be coming soon. This is a very boring quest. Lord of the Rings Online is definitely not boring. It's a fun game, but this quest is boring. Boring! Let me check something. I haven't looked in here in quite a while. Now we're up to 47 of 51 on tolerance, so that's good. 42 seconds left. I'm assuming there'll be at least one more attack. 31 seconds. What does the quality look like? Is it good? Is it bad? I'm watching over there. At times it looks good. At times it doesn't look great. Let me check the settings over here. Oh, my quality is not at the highest on the download portion. Alright, I set it up to 1080 now. High definition. Oh, it does look better. Okay, that's good. You successfully defended the southern Ramus. Okay, so now I think I can go back and tell him I'm done. Yeah, quality's looking better over there now that I set it up to 1080. I knew I was recording and streaming at 1080. I didn't know why my thing over on the other side where I was looking at it wasn't showing up as 1080. It's interesting, whenever I stream via YouTube as opposed to Twitch, there's a much larger delay between what I'm doing and when it shows up. Alright, the Ramus is safe for now. I will send some of my men to protect the break in the wall and start repairs as soon as we are able. Thank you for your assistance. You are a good friend. I will fight by your side any day that I am not tasked with defending this wall. So we got some necklaces here. It's a might-based one, agility, and will. We'll take the might. And he's got us another quest. Trolls lumber across the fields to the east. I fear I am no match for these beasts. I've fought my fair share of orcs, but have yet to encounter a troll on my own. You're not inexperienced like I am. You have fought many beasts and have lived to tell the tale. I am sure you would be able to take on many of the trolls that lurk in the Pelennor. Their numbers must dwindle if Minas Tirith is to win this battle. Of course, this is a repeatable quest that I have not completed before, so we will complete it at least once. That's how I do all my repeatables, basically. Alright, so we've got a quest out here to kill orcs, and we've got this quest here to kill trolls. So let's go do it. I was looking, I thought the game was doing an overlay, but I don't see it anywhere on here. My Twitch Studio puts an overlay like right there. Right there. On my screen. And it makes it really easy for me to see how many people are viewing and what they're chatting about and all that kind of stuff. Whereas the I'm using Streamlabs right now, and it's not doing that, unfortunately. We will definitely stop and pick up this crafting stuff here, some ore. Orcs, trolls, and goblins, oh my! If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe, leave a like and a comment. It helps out a ton when y'all leave likes and comments. And I also stream over on Twitch. Feel free to go over there and follow me. Twitch.tv/Pharone, Pharone. And also follow me on Twitter. It's @Pharone the Gnome. I need to work on this setup here for Streamlabs. It doesn't have my little thing that has all the information on it like I have on Twitch. But that's only because it's the second time that I've streamed directly to YouTube using Streamlabs, so I don't have it set it up correctly just yet. I will definitely work on that. Especially now that I know that I can stream at a higher quality. When I did it the first time, the quality was not great. It was standard definition. And I was like, why would I want to do this? So, it's clearly my fault. And of course, it's all up to y'all. Y'all let me know by leaving likes, subscribing, following, all that kind of stuff. that lets me know what y'all prefer. If y'all prefer me streaming directly to Twitch, or streaming directly to YouTube, or Rumble for all that matters, or Twitch, you know, whichever one. It all depends on where y'all leave the likes and follows and subscribes and stuff. That helps me to know where y'all prefer to watch. And of course, you can always leave comments. That definitely helps. Looks like Pelennor finally came online tonight, or not finally, it's 9:30ish. That's when he comes on. What I meant to say was Pelennor just came on, not finally. All right. We need more trolls. And just as I say that, I turn around and find another troll. I hate how these things knock me out. Stun me, whatever you want to call it. Very, very annoying. I've tried to interrupt them, it just doesn't seem like it does any good. I liked when I played my Mariner class because he wasn't able to be stunned. He was like immune to it as long as he wasn't off balance. With the champion and any other class you play out there, other than the Mariner, you get stunned every single time you fight a troll. It is super annoying. Oh, we just finished a quest here, I believe. We did. Defeated many orcs. Still got a crap load of the advanced Slayer deed to do out here. It is up to 240 for the normal mobs on the advanced version of Slayer, and 100 on the advanced version of the trolls. Use SOB. Hey, he didn't get me. It's a miracle. See, Mr. Elvis has joined us. My Maine Coon cat. He's a beauty. Baby boy. Baby boy. Come over here and say hi to everybody. He's deciding that he doesn't want to. Come here. Come here, Kiki. Oh yeah, jump up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Elvis. He was going to, and then I said something about it, and he decided, no, I'm not going to do it. Goofy cat. I swear. Come here. Kiki, Kiki. Come on, Elvis. Baby boy, come on. Right here, come on. He's looking at it. He's thinking intently. That's how a cat does. They will stare at what they're going to do for like 10 minutes or so, and then they'll do it. He's like, you know I'm about to do it, so therefore I'm not going to do it, because I want it to be a surprise. Alright, we got the trolls. That is done. Check out here. This is all done. We don't have to go back over to them and turn it in because they were auto turn in. So, next thing is the north gate. So let's head up to the north gate. Well, that didn't go well. They knocked me off the mount before I even got started. Oh, we've got a ranged one over there. So deadly. I hate ranged mobs. I can deal with everything else, but the ranged, they just toss dots on you and shoot you from distance. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Buddy, what are you doing? You're gonna sit there and not actually do anything. There you go. There you go. See, there he is. My baby. There's my baby. Hit me in the face with his tail, too. Okay, moving on. Love this cat. Oh, I moved my head back and nudged him. He's done. He's out of here. He's gonna go over to the bed. He said, "You touched me. I'm out of here." He's such a sweet cat, honestly, though. Good coffee. Hold it, this ain't my fast mount. What am I doing? I gotta go all the way across the Pelennor. I need my fast mount. I need my steed, my war steed. Warp 5, engage! Is he over there? Oh yeah, he's over that way. He's out of the camera angle, unfortunately. Let's aim this down a little bit so you don't see my nasty, dirty bedroom. That much of it, at least. Where's the ears? Oh, okay, it's that way it's showing. The camera is backwards. It's like this should be the right. It's flipped for some reason. Trying to see, does the writing come out flipped as well? Hold on, let me see something here. Like this, Dr. Pepper. No, see, it comes out correct, so it has to be flipped like that for it to have the right writing. But it's just difficult for me to tell that this is left and this is right. Ooh. Where are we at? We're way away from it. Oh yeah, the server is lagging because we just shot across the screen. Let's move these abilities down here so they're not just floating up in the air. There we are. That, by the way, that's not me. I'm not stopping it. It's deciding to stop on its own right now. Yep, see, it just moved forward. I keep my hands up here to show you this. There, it's the server. It has nothing to do with me. The mount is on auto run, and the server cannot keep up. So it's the things we deal with in a 16-year-old game. Great game, fantastic writing, amazing game. Visuals are very nice for a 16-year-old game too. But the servers, they have some lag issues. And you know, this little thing, alert that just popped up down here, it's going to tell me that the server's having issues. There it is, reduced awareness. Your awareness of the surroundings has been reduced somewhat in order to help reduce the heavy processing load on your server. Once the server returns to normal processing levels, your awareness will be returned to normal. Until that time, you will not see objects as far away as you are accustomed to, and may notice objects popping into view suddenly as you move about the landscape. And what it said should say below that is, and if you're on a war steed, because the war steed goes so fast, you may find that you shoot all over the place, rubber banding back and forth. Haha, have fun, this is enjoyable. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a stable master here, I didn't know that. I mean, why would I? I've never played through this content before, so. Woo! New things! Alright. Let's get off our war mount and see where the heck this quest is at. I bet you it's up that ramp over there. Do 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 do. I don't see my quest. It acts like the quest is right below me. Hold on, let's go over here. Yeah, it's like right below me, so... Oh. Didn't expect that. There we are. It only hurt a little bit. Oh, there he is. Ingold. You're not here to convince me to leave my post, I hope. If so, it is a fool's errand, for I plan to defend this gate until the Rohirrim arrive. At any moment, the Rohirrim may come to our aid. I will welcome them like my own brother. As I await the arrival of the Rohirrim, my men scout the land north of the Outwall, while we hold the northern gate from the enemy. I am afraid to leave the north gate unattended, as many spies of the enemy roam nearby. Would you check him in with my men upon the wall in my stead, so I may learn what they have seen today? I will do that. There is much awry in Pelennor. The enemy is slowly approaching towards Minas Tirith. Just recently I saw a small pastoral of orcs heading towards Erin Lothid, just southwest of here. Can I count on you to investigate and defeat these orcs? I fear the safety of the orchard, as we will need them to feed the soldiers after this battle is won. Alright, so let's go up top and get reports from his soldiers up there. And then we will go check the orchard or whatever he was talking about. Although I'm not sure this is where he was wanting me to go, looking at the map. But we'll find out. Yeah, there's nothing there, but maybe down here. Yeah, there's a guy down here. Alright. Nothing stirs upon the mountainside today. See for yourself. Just don't tell Ingold that I've nearly fallen asleep up here. Alright, we're going to take a look real quick. Indeed, the mountainside looks quiet. Alright. And let's go this way. Oh, I see what they're probably going to do is have us go from person to person. There's going to be another guy down here that I need to talk to, I'm sure. It's probably upstairs here. Yep. Look closely out there, and you will see men on horseback in the fields north of here. It is not the Rohirrim, though. Easterling riders patrol the fields of Talith Anor. Perhaps they know the Rohirrim and plan to ambush them. Know of the Rohirrim and plan to ambush them. We're going to do a look as well. Easterling riders patrol the fields of Talith Anor. Okay. And let's check our old map here. Yep, next person down the way. Well, that was close. Almost went right off that sucker. Come on. There it goes. I am concerned with what I have been watching today. Look across the river and you will see men and orcs preparing for war. Across the river lies an army of orcs and easterlings from the north. Well, that does not bid well, does it? Let's go down here and talk to the next person. Alright. Let's see. I've been watching Pelennor Fields, and the news I have is nothing that Ingold does not already know. The eastern fields are overrun with the enemy. However, I have noticed some of the northern forces are starting to converge with the forces already in Pelennor. I fear war is upon us. We'll take another look. Indeed, the east of Pelennor fields is overrun with the enemy. Well, let's see, there we go now. Back to let him know. Hey, wasn't that closed before? Alright. I see. So, Lorandon, it seems there is much to be done if we are to make safe passage for the Rohirrim when they approach this great city. I am counting on you for assistance in this matter. Here's some quest. Could these Suhalar, I don't know how to say that, Sohalar, axemen know about the Rohirrim? If this is true, what accursed magic gives them this tactical advantage? Perhaps I am thinking too much, but I cannot devise another reason as to why the Sohalar would be patrolling the fields north of here. We must do something about this. And he wants us to basically go kill 4 of them. This northern army consists of orcs from Mordor, and Suhalar are Easterlings. These strange axe-wielding Easterlings are a new threat, the likes I have not seen before. If we are to hold the northern gate for the Rohirrim, we will need to deal with these northern forces. Venture into Talathanor, the lands north of here, and defeat patrols of these Easterling axemen. It has also come to my attention that these Easterlings are trying to construct barricades along the Forent River. This should be dealt with as well. So he wants us to defeat 4 of the patrols and destroy 4 of the barricades. And that's it. Let's see what we got on our map. That's all stuff out that way. We got stuff back here we need to do still. And we still got a bunch to do in Minas Tirith that we haven't done. But there was Minas Tirith quests that sent us out here, so that's why I came out here. So let's see, we got something over here. That one was an easy one to kill. Shing shing, baby. What else we got? Should be more around here somewhere. Thought I saw something, but it was just a flower. This is a cool looking area. I like the way this looks. Alright, maybe we should mount up. Oh, there's one running right there. That was it. Okay, so we should go turn this back in, which is in that direction. Good God. Get off the mount already. Oh my Lord. It's just amazing that it does stuff like that. Good work. You have prevented the orcs from destroying the orchard. Their cunning ways continue to both impress and disgust me. We must keep these vile creatures at bay. And another quest, actually 3 more. These mysterious axe-wielding Easterlings from the north must be dealt with. Some have recently entered the Pelennor. Find them and defeat them before they gain even more ground. It's a repeatable. Upon the parapet. Yep. Upon the parapet of the north gate, I have espied orcs erecting machines of war. We must sabotage this equipment to delay their advances. Time needs to be on our side as we wait for the Rohirrim to aid in our defense. I call upon you again to brave the eastern fields and destroy their siege equipment. Okay, that'll be fun. I have witnessed our farmlands and granaries go up in flame. If that blow was not enough to deal with, now the enemy has set up encampments upon the scorched earth of our farms. The closest farm to here is Pelennor. I want to retaliate, but it is too dangerous to attack the enemy directly. The farm burnt at the hands of the Easterlings, their captain Chular, is still close by. Perhaps one man such as yourself would be able to sneak across enemy lines. Are you willing to defeat the enemies gathered at Pelennor and find their captain? I am that person, and I will do that. So we're going to do a bunch of stuff all throughout here. Just like the guy that I had down here had stuff all throughout over here. So, you know, seems like a parody in the quest out here, basically. Can't get to him. There he is. Gotcha. Alright, continuing on. I just wanted to kill them. Oh, I hate these guys. I gotta take him out as well. Yeah! We got a new Slayer deed for that as well. Alright, let's go over here and find non-mounted mobs so we can kill people very quickly. Hey, look, there's a captain right there. Didn't we need to kill a captain of some form? Let me put the mouse over so I can see. There's a Slayer, and there's just those guys. So hello. So it wasn't Captain Quest, so to speak. Go ahead and get the alert over with real quick. Deed bestowed. Kill a whole bunch of these people. Will do. See if we can collect up a number of these. Would appear we finished some quest. Defeated many of the Easterlings, okay. Now we've got... Where are we anyway? There he is. Okay, so we've got various things showing up there. That's that one. Decimation of the land. That is defeat enemies at Pelennor and defeat Chular. I've got my Slayer Deed Accelerator. It's up to almost 4 hours left of it, so that's awesome. It's a potion I took the other day. Book, potion, whatever you want to call it. It's a boost. Where did that guy go? So annoying. There you go. Yeah, we got a thrower, so we're going to stay here. Otherwise, the ranged guy will stay here when I pull the other ones away, and he'll just kill me from distance. I hate the ranged mobs. Everybody get together. One of them lived. Alright, where should I be going? Let's go over this way, see if we can find the named one over here somewhere. Oh, the siege weapons, okay. Yeah, that's what that is. Just go ahead and break this old siege weapon. Man, I'm powerful. Oh, there should be one up this way too. They broke the animation on harvesting for some reason, or somehow. That was working perfect, and then tonight all of a sudden it's not working. Almost there. There's the siege weapon I gotta destroy over there, but I want to check this tent to see if the named guy's here that I need to kill. Doesn't look like it, but we'll gather up all these people here. There we are. That is always so much fun. Oh, these are part of that other quest. Okay, alright, let's kill all these. We need 10 of them total. There we are. How many more of these do I need? Alright, so we got the 10 that we needed. Now we just have the Slayer deed. Of course, this is the ordinary Slayer deed, not the advanced. Where's that siege weapon I had to destroy? Oh, there it is. I hate that. Okay, that finished that quest. We still gotta do the siege weapon. Need more siege weapons. Need more monkeys. So, still need to find Chula. I have not found Chula anywhere around here. I'm assuming he can be at any one of these blinking spots, so we'll just keep looking. And destroy siege weapons as we go. Oh, hey, sorry, I missed the chat there. Is Lotro essentially a solo MMO? Seems very quest-based. It is... How do I put this? It's not necessarily a solo MMO, but it is very story-based. A lot of story. There's a major overarching story throughout the whole game. They call them epics, and they're insanely awesome. And there's a bunch of smaller side story quests and arcs and everything. And so it's extremely story-based. And the overland's what they call all this content here, even though some of it's in dungeons and, you know, not overland. But they call it overland content, is very soloable. Very, very soloable. But you can do it not soloed. But there's so much story content that it's hard to find people are doing the exact same thing you're doing at that time. And since the game is 16 years old, you know, that makes it even more of a disparity between where people are at and all that kind of stuff. But, that being said, just like any MMO, it does have dungeons. They call them instances. It does have raids. And at the... I'm told, I'm not there, I've never been there. At the end game, you know, there's a lot of that raiding and dungeon and, you know, crawling stuff going on. So that's very not solo. Like I said, I wish this chat was showing up on my screen in an overlay, so I wouldn't miss when y'all say something. Answer, huge Lotro fan. Personally, don't have time for a game right now. Enjoy the gameplay. Hey, hey, and I appreciate you subscribing. Yeah, and the thing with Lotro is it's a free-to-play game. So, I mean, if you ever feel like playing it for the hour, 30 minutes, whatever that you have available some night, you know, you don't have to spend any money to do it. You can definitely spend a lot of money in Lord of the Rings Online, just like any free-to-play game. But the point is, it's absolutely free to start. And the game gives you, I think it's 95 levels of content for free now. The current max level, I believe, with the last expansion was 150. Let's see, we still got those blinkers over there, which which makes me think I should go there, but we're right here at this spot as well, so let's just go here and kill here. We'll work our way back eventually. I wonder if I can destroy that siege weapon. Might be able to, but I don't know. Nope, it's not. Not selectable. Hello, what was that? Might have to check it out sometime. Oh, that's interesting. It took all that time to show up on the screen that you had subscribed, but I saw it over there that you subscribed like a while back. That's weird. I don't understand that. Again, I'm just starting to try out Streamlabs. I usually use Twitch Studio and stream directly to Twitch and then push my content to YouTube afterwards. But I'm trying to use Streamlabs to push directly to YouTube now. So I'm just learning the system, and I'm sure I've got everything set up incorrectly. It's very, very likely that I've got everything set up incorrectly. Let's see here. My plan right now is I'll probably stream to Twitch like normal, and then, you know, every other night stream directly to YouTube. And at some point, I may go ahead and pay the subscription to Streamlabs where I can stream to both at the exact same time. I would stream to Twitter or X, but I don't understand that one. It feels like it's for shorts or something, not for like long content like this. So I don't know that I'll be doing that to Twitch. And it looked like Streamlabs didn't have the ability to stream directly to Rumble, but I think, I'm not positive, but I think that Rumble doesn't have the ability to stream live. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've been on Rumble, but I've been meaning to put more of my content over there to just diversify. You never know when somebody's going to get all mad about something. Say, I like the color green, and all of a sudden they're like, you suck! We're kicking you off of this system! Grrr. How long have you been streaming? Well, technically, somebody looked this up the other day. I don't know about streaming, but YouTube, apparently I've been on YouTube. My account is from, what'd they say, something like 2013? I gotta look back. It's been forever. Really, 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 really long time. I used to do Pokemon card openings, which was a lot of fun, but cost me a whole lot of money doing that. Twitch I've been doing for a number of years. I'm not sure how many years it is. I can't remember what they call it. It's either affiliate or partner over there. I'm still working towards that on YouTube. Very close right now to be able to do like the supers and stuff. We've got the number of subscribers required, and right now we're working on the number of watched hours in the past 365 days. It has got to hit 3,000, and we're over 2,000 right now, so I think we will definitely get there. Then y'all can be supers! Woo! Yeah, I don't know what that's going to do for you, but the point is, you can be a super fan. I don't know. I don't do this for a living. I program for a living. I have a day job. I do this because it's fun. Ah, there's a siege engine. didn't have him marked, I was going to try to interrupt him, and I had the other guy marked. Alright, there's where we want to go. Come on. Come fight me. We'll throw some on in the background work. Get those hours up. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I should do that. Just watch it at work. Yeah, I think we'll definitely hit it. Because I've been going pretty steadily on this stuff for about the past, I don't know, half year or so, maybe more. So we grew tremendously in number of watched hours in that amount of time. So being able to hit 3,000 in last 365 days, because that's how they do it, shouldn't be a problem. The way the numbers are going right now, we should get there before we hit the point where, you know, where we were streaming goes past it, you know, because it's 365 rotating. We should hit it fairly easy, I think. Don't stress about paying bills from it. Yeah, absolutely. If I did that, my God. Nobody should try to do that. That is not a career to try to aspire for. Those people you see on there, like Asmongold and so forth, yeah, they got super, super, super lucky. It's easier. It's probably easier to become a professional athlete than it is to become a successful streamer, and that is very hard to do. Not very many people that went to high school playing sports and then college playing sports actually made it to the pros. Very small number. But when you look in comparison to the millions of people that stream and the number of people that actually make it, yeah, it's a low percentage of streamers that make it. Alright, I'll talk to you later, Pelennor. Have fun playing Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, everybody streams. I've just played MMOs, you know, for over 2 decades. So I love playing MMOs, and I've been streaming for a long time, off and on, so it's just a natural thing. Got to the point to where if I'm playing a game, I'm going to stream. That's just how it is. Where are these guys I'm supposed to be killing? Oh, okay, I see it over there. It's blinking on that siege engine. That's what it is. And you know, some of the people that made it big in streaming are now struggling. I know, like, Boogie, he made a lot of money doing it, and now he's struggling from what it looks like on his videos he does to make a living off of it. So that's one of the things, is like, if you are super lucky and make a good living off of streaming, at any moment it could disappear. Very volatile career. It's hard to see up there. It's got this like icon in the way. It's making it hard for me to read what you're saying. I wonder if I can move that anywhere. It doesn't look that way. What's the economy like in game? The game, when you look at your wallet, oh, that guy's gonna come pester me now. You have a boatload of different kinds of currencies and stuff, and there's all kinds of stuff. And your ordinary currency, like gold, silver, copper, basically gold, it's not used for much, so to speak. So, I mean, there's some importance to it, but I clearly haven't seen it yet. So, like, there's an auction house but I don't use it. I know some people do. It's just really not like the importance of currency in other games, if that makes sense. It's like, when you hit 48, I think it is, you can get the quest to get your, what they call LIs. Those are your legendary items. And you'll get 2 of them for each class. So like on the champion, you get a sword, and you get a, what is this? They call it a class item. It's like a book or whatever. And from that point forward, you're basically putting traceries, that's these things here, into the slots and updating the slots, you know, leveling them with these other things you have, and constantly replacing these. And every so many levels you have to reforge your legendary item, and you have to get new traceries for the levels to put in there for that. And those things are coming from a number of areas, including what's called the reward track. So this is the reward track. It's on season 9 or something like that now. And as you're questing and stuff, you're gaining experience. Not experience, it is reward track experience, if you want to call it that. Like I'm getting this one here. And you claim these, and you get stuff that is used for that. And there's other places you get it as well. But because of a lot of that, it's more like personal effort is getting you the things you need, not really the saving of gold to buy from others, if that makes sense. Like I said, I am not anywhere near the end game. I am only level 102 out of 150. I have not experienced the end game, so there's probably plenty of people out there to call me an idiot and say that I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's what it looks like to me. It's not like World of Warcraft, where some super awesome chase item drops and they put it in the auction house for a gazillion gold, platinum, whatever it is over in WoW, and you know, it's not really like that. Where are we supposed to be headed? That way. Played a lot of OSRS, some Albion, where the economy is crazy with player-player economy. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. For the most part, I craft my gear and pick up other stuff, you know, but a lot of it I try to craft my own gear and keep up with that. This is kind of a crazy level that I'm at right now, where the crafting isn't making much sense, but I'm told that it gets better again shortly. Alright, we finished the basic Slayer deed. So now, if we look over here, deed completed. I hate that it doesn't put up the right thing. Easterling, there it is. Okay, so we finished this one because we killed 120 of those guys. Now we've got this new one, which is the advanced version. We got to kill 240 of them, and that'll give us 2,000 virtue experience. And we also got 5 Lotro points. This is really, really, really cool. I haven't seen many games that do this. Lord of the Rings Online actually rewards you with their in-game currency, their Lotro points, by doing things in the game. So you can play the game for free and earn their currency while playing the game for free. It's really wild. I wish more games did that. So this 2000 virtue, you want to get the virtues because of this tab here, your virtue traits. And you can slot 5 of them. You can see here I'm currently at level 47, or rank 47, whatever you want to call it, of tolerance virtue out of a possible 51. You can see the experience bar going across for it there. And if I hover it over it, you can see that it's giving me 748 tactical mitigation, 672 resistance rating, and 225 physical mitigation, plus a passive bonus of 89 maximum morale. Morale is your hit points in this game. So I have these 5 slotted, and I'm leveling them up. This is the current one that I'm leveling. As you can see, it's green right there. But I can choose any of the others to level them at any given time. And you add these all together to make your character better. Then you also have race traits, which I race changed to human a while ago. So I have to go back to the older area and redo some of these deeds to get these, but they'll give me certain things like plus 91 will. Nothing special on the ones that I've already gotten. And then this is like World of Warcraft's talent trees or EverQuest alternate advancement. So you choose a particular, what do they call this? Trait tree. Like I am Deadly Storm on Champion. Could have been Berserker or Martial Champion. The Deadly Storm basically sets you up to do a bunch of AoE damage. So every so many levels you get a point and you spend it. And spending in other trees on your particular class will usually cost you 2 to 1 to get them. So that's some of the advancements you got on that. Does gear damage or drop on death? You do take damage, but I pay the monthly subscription fee, and because I pay the monthly subscription fee, I get this thing here, accelerates crafting time, prevents item wear from combat crafting and defeat. So because I pay for the monthly subscription, they call it VIP, I don't take item damage. And then, like I was saying, your legendary items, these things make a huge difference. So I've chosen particular traceries I wanted to put in. And like this tracery here gives me plus 4.5% area effect, attack crit chance, and crit magnitude, and critical rating. But where's one that actually makes a huge difference? I gotta teach this guy a lesson real quick. 1 second. Yeah, so it's giving me plus 45% wild attack damage. Fear nothing cooldown, is that the one? It's not. Let me kill this guy first. He's going to be a pain in my butt. The overland content is not hard, so you notice he wasn't really killing me that fast. So, let me look at my other legendary item. There. So this is like an example of how choosing a particular tracery for your class and putting it into your legendary items can truly make a difference. So this one I've got here, Battle Frenzy cooldowns, a negative 6 seconds of Battle Frenzy cooldown. This is my Battle Frenzy ability. And basically when I hit this sucker, it adds 5 fervor. You can see this thing down here by my sword. That's like the warrior, I think, in World of Warcraft. It's you use the fervor to do damage, to be able to do certain abilities, your big abilities. So you want to have fervor. I can hit that, instantly fills my fervor up. Well, because this Battle Frenzy tracery I have on has a negative 6 seconds, it lowers my recast of that ability down to 9 seconds. And it was a lot higher than that before. And this particular tracery isn't the highest tracery I could get. There's legendary, which has, I think, negative 8 seconds. It's either negative 7 or negative 8, something like that. That makes it even way better. You basically can use that ability non-stop as you're fighting. So yeah, the traceries make a huge difference on your character and how you play it. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot of customization in this game. A lot of customization. It seems like a super simple game, until you get into it, and as you're leveling up, it just opens up a little more here, a little more there, a little more there, and before you know it, you're kind of like, holy crap, there's a lot to this. But like I was saying, the overland content's very easy. It's really here for you to experience the story. It's not until you get into the dungeons with groups and the raids that it can get a lot harder. There's supposed to be something here. What is supposed to be here? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Let's see, what is that quest? It's that one. Decimation of the land. That is the... Oh, I'm still looking for that Chulor guy again. And figure out where the world they have ran him off to. I think he's got a semi-random spawn. I think he can spawn in 3 different spots from the way this is looking. So, I'm just going around to the different ones looking for him. These guys. Actually, it's not the ones I thought it was. It's the Rohirrim ones I can't stand. Because the Rohirrim scouts on their mounts, they will hit you and then they will run away and they'll shoot you from a distance and they'll just stay far enough away that you can't hit them. And the only way you can kill them is to get on your war steed and chase them around. It's my most hated character out here. Go this way. Up there. That, and I can't stand the gnats. These stupid things will follow you around, and even though they're not killing you, they'll just annoy you. They'll be in the screen annoying you so you can't see what you're doing until you finally click on them and kill them. There's my guy over there I'm looking for. Alright. Gotta kill my way over there. If I get enough people on me, they can definitely kill me. Oh yeah, I mean you can. You can. I've oftenly enough bit off more than I could chew. Now what you can do... Hold on a second. I'm getting into that point where it's getting dangerous. Got to give you a first hand of the example of dying in overland content. There we are. They added a feature last year, I think it was, and it's called Overland Difficulty. And when you create a character brand new in the newbie area that you're in, you'll find a guy there that you can talk to and take his quest, and you can set your difficulty, your overland difficulty, to a particular level. There's like 10 different levels. And the NPCs in Overland will be more difficult based on what level you take. And if you, before level 10 I think it is, if you take that and keep it at least level 3 or higher, all the way through level 50 you get a special deed and stuff, and through 70 I think is the next one you get. So it's a harder way to play the game, and I do that on my lower characters and I enjoy it a lot. But it's not, from what I've been told, it's not nearly as difficult as the game used to be back in the day when you pretty much needed to get a group to play through overland content, but it's closer. This guy here was already well past the top level of the overland difficulty system for getting the deeds and everything, so I never put the overland difficulty on him. I basically decided that I'd keep him as my storytelling character of my streams. You know, he's just going through the story, basically. Alright, so I think we've done everything out here. Yeah, we need to go do a turn-in now. And how long have we been going? 1 hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, usually where I screw up when getting too many mobs, because, you know, I'm spec'd for AoE on this champion. What ends up happening is I get a bunch of them, not realizing that a number of them are ranged, and they're not following me around to group up and kill them, and they're all shooting me and putting dots on me, and before I know it, I'm out of health. And licking the dirt. Go ahead and mount up. Story is pretty lore accurate. Being such a large, they try very hard to be lore accurate. But basically, what's going on in the game is you're not the Aragorn or Gandalf or any of that. You will run into them over and over and over. The characters that from these books, but you're like a supporting hero. And you're doing things that are around what was going on in the book and the movies and all that, but not necessarily all the time the same things. But you, at certain points in the epic story, you will hit those points. Like I did, I wasn't there for the entry to Moria, like in the movie, but I was in another portion of the entry to Moria that is super awesome. And I won't spoil it for you. There's tons of spoilers in this game. Tons of spoilers. Or spoiler moments, I should say. You've done much to assist me at the North Gate. I thank you for your efforts, Lorandon. These are earrings. We will take the Might version. You'll notice these have these little essence things that are circled in orange. At level 100, you start getting lots of gear that has these slots on them, and you have to get essences to put into them. And so it's not just like gear that has everything already on it. You have to kind of customize it to what you need. So that's starting to happen a lot now that I hit 100. You've returned and you have defeated their captain. Good. War is inevitable, but what we accomplish today may turn the tides in our favor. Brutal Uruk-hai from the Morgul Vel stalk the fields. We must defeat these strong foes before those at Minas Tirith encounter them in battle. I fear most men would be torn apart by these vicious beasts. And I've not done this one before, so we will take it. And that's all of his quest. We've got stuff out this way. Over here. I'm not going to be going that way because I still need to finish Pelennor and Minas Tirith. But we've been going for an hour and 13 minutes, and it's getting late, and I got to work tomorrow. So I'm probably going to call it here. Let's see. It's cool. I dig not being the main hero like so many other games. You're very heroic in this game, and you do a whole lot of hero stuff in this game. But it's not the same hero stuff that you read in the books or see in the movies. That stuff is happening at the same time in other areas, sometimes where you're at, sometimes not where you're at. So it's like the real world of Middle-earth. They're doing their hero stuff, you're doing your hero stuff. It's all working to the same story. So it's really cool. Alright, it was nice chatting with you, and I hope everybody had fun tonight. I had a blast as always. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe, leave a like and a comment. It helps super, super, super much more than you can imagine. And follow me over on Twitter. It's at Ferone the Gnome. And if you want to, you can follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Ferone. That's going to do it for tonight. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night, day, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Ferone the Gnome, and I am signing off. Bye.